out the window at the red tail lights. Overslept, running late, sitting out here on the interstate, locked up tight. Stop and go, spitting snow, looking through the radio, but nothing's on. The cell phone's ringing, boss screaming, boy, you better get your A game on. And it's only Monday, longer than a sad goodbye, lonelier than wondering how on earth will I live without you. And I've only got the whole rest of my lifetime wishing we could find a way. And it's only Monday. Coming home tonight, turning on the light in that empty place. It's gonna be so hard, 'cause ever since I saw your silly grin, baby, my home has been where you are. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, girl, I've never understood where we went so wrong. One night down and it feels like forever since you've been gone. And it's only Monday, longer than a sad goodbye, lonelier than wondering how on earth will I live without you. And I've only got the whole rest of my lifetime wishing we could find a way. And it's only Monday. It's only Monday. I keep hoping someday, some way, baby, you'll see the light. Already feeling like hell. Can't wait till Saturday night. And it's only Monday, longer than a sad goodbye, lonelier than wondering how on earth will I ever live without you. And I've only got the whole rest of my lifetime wishing we could find a way. And it's only Monday. It's only Monday.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Rise and Shine with Brenda show right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country. What a great way to kick off a Monday morning, Mr. Phil Vaught. And it's only Monday. That's right, it's only Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and I hope that everybody is ready to get this week started and off to a good start at that. But right now, we're going to work on getting everybody up this morning. How about it, Bruce? Do you think you can help me with that? Brewster says, y'all get up and get your coffee and get on in here. It's going to be a great show. We've got a lot of great music coming your way this morning, as well as a brand new featured song of the week. We also have the Pledge of Allegiance coming at the top of the hour. So y'all want to keep it tuned right here and don't go anywhere. Right now it is Keeper of the Plains and Keep on Rolling.
Down on your luck and your money's gone. When every right turn seems to turn out wrong. When you can't back up and start over, keep on rolling. When the flame's gone out and the nights get cold, when that old memory won't keep on rolling. When you spend all day staring down that clock, remember you are you, man, you ain't your job, and dreams can't ever be stolen. Keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on as the big world spins. And baby, when you get where you're going, keep on rolling. When heaven comes calling from the other side, I'm gonna see Jesus waiting with his arms open wide, saying, don't be afraid, come on over. Oh yeah, keep on rolling. Roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on, it ain't never gonna end. And baby, when you get where you're going, roll like a river, ride like the wind, love like you ain't never gonna love again. Keeping on as the big world spins. And baby, when you get where you're going, don't worry about what's over your shoulder. Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling. Keep on.
Keep on rolling.
Keep on rolling. Keep on.
Your nightgown draped across your favorite rocking chair, your empty coffee cup just sitting there all alone. Feels so wrong. I could swear I just heard your voice. You live in this house, but you don't. I know I should leave, but I won't. I'm still holding on to the dream I had of you loving me. Once this house was a home, now it's just a place that you haunt. Oh, you live in this house, but you don't. Last night I thought I heard you walking in, but my mind keeps playing tricks on me. It was just the wind, that's nothing new. Oh, I think it's you. Every time this old house makes a noise. You live in this house, but you don't. I know I should leave, but I won't. I'm still holding on to the dream I had of you loving me. Once this house was a home, now it's just a place that you haunt. Oh, you live in this house, but you don't. I know I should leave, but I won't. I'm still holding on to the dream I had of you loving me. Once this house was a home, now it's just a place that you haunt. Oh, you live in this house, but you don't. Oh,
That is Vince Marino, and you live in this house. Well, I live in this house, and I got to tell you, I'm broadcasting live from the state of Ohio, Northeast Ohio to be exact. And I don't know about where you live, but we are just now experiencing this thing called pollen, and I hate that because that stuff just makes it terrible for you to breathe. It makes it awful for headaches. And I tell you, the suffering is real, folks, not just for myself, but for a lot of other folks out there. So I hope that we can get through this stage and get on to summer and let the fun begin. Right now, I've got a great band. They call themselves the Parasol Brothers Band. This is called Country's Here to Stay, right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
I've got my cowboy boots, my grandpa's cologne, and I'm going stepping tonight. Hey, where I was born, it's early to bed. We were in the fields by daylight. Now there's a honky-tonk that's way across town that's a-calling me by my name. My daddy was a rambling man, got traveling in my veins. Well, I know that I'm rough and ragged. Well, I've seen my better days. Country's here to stay. Hey, 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 yeah. Mama carried me to church on Sunday, taught me wrong from right. And Daddy sneaked me in the back of his car to the honky-tonks late at night. Willie, Hank, and Waylon, you're still able to reckon. And country's here to stay. Hey, 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 yeah. Superman, he was a man of steel, but I got melted down. See, the woman I loved, she took off and left with a city boy that lived downtown. Well, honey, I've been kicked and I've been cussed and I have had hard time. But I'm standing now and I'm 10 feet tall and I'm coming back for more. Well, I know that I'm rough and ragged, Lord, I've seen my better days. And country's here to stay. Hey, 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 yeah. Mama carried me to church on Sunday, taught me wrong from right. Daddy sneaked me in the back of his car to the honky-tonks late at night. Willie, Hank, and Waylon, you're still able to reckon. Country's here to stay. Well, I know that I'm rough and ragged. Well, I've seen my better days. Country's here to stay. Hey, hey, hey.
It's about time that we got this party started.
This is your country music. We're playing less commercials and more of the greatest country music. All your favorite country. You ready? Good. It's time for more country. The home of country music. It's right here. Here we go.
More country. More country. Next.
You're listening to Rise and Shine with Brenda. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
is past 1 a.m. Said you've been out with your girlfriends. Little did you know you've been busted again. Jimmy's called me twice tonight. Said there weren't any girls in sight. Doesn't understand what you're doing with another man, hand in hand. It's your lie. Tell it how you want to. How can you stand right there, look me in the eye, and say it's not the truth? Go on and say what you gotta say. I don't believe a word from you. It's your lie. Tell it how you want to. We've been down this road before. Here you are at my front door, saying, baby, let's not fight, not tonight, oh no. This isn't your first time. You've been caught at the scene of the crime. I can't wait to hear your next alibi. Yeah, right. It's your lie. Telling how you want to. How can you stand right there, look me in the eye, and say it's not true? Go on and say what you gotta say. I don't believe a word from you. It's your lie. Tell it how you want to. Oh, playboy. To say to you is, girl, you can kiss my. It's your lie. Telling how you want to. How can you stand right there, look me in the eye, and say it's not true? Go on and say what you gotta say. I don't believe a word from you. It's your lie. Tell it how you want to. Tell your mother, tell your brother, baby, I don't care, I don't give a damn what you do. It's your lie. Tell it how you want to. Hold on. It's your lie. Tell it how you want to.
That is Shane Shaw, and it's your lie. Yeah, you tell it any way you want to, darling. It's your lie. Keep it to yourself, though, because I tell you what, there is no lies when it comes to the good music that we have right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country. That is all 100% truth. When we tell you it is the best of the best in new country, by golly gee, George, we mean just that. I tell you what, y'all want to keep it tuned right here because the music's only going to get better and better and better throughout the show. We've got the Pledge of Allegiance coming up at the top of the hour. We have a brand new featured song of the week, and we've also got some new artists that we're going to debut. So y'all keep it right here. Right now it is Marcus Lindsay and When His Love Leaves You Cold.
Walk away from him, darling, come on home. Those three words in my heart have not gone. Can't you see he's not true? But you can argue it on through. When his love leaves you cold, I'll keep you warm. But I'll love you all the way. Love will stay at home thinking I'll go crazy. He's abused your love too long. It's only true, and true love doesn't argue. When his love leaves you cold, I'll keep you warm. Well, you know, if you need me, I'll be coming. And you know, if you want me, I'll come running. No matter how He'd had it with the city, concrete stress and smoke, stiff collared shirt, such a pity, the tie around his neck made him choke. There has to be more to this life than living in some crazy rat race. He's gonna take his sweet wife to live in a beautiful place. He wants to be closer to heaven. He knows that this is life's plan. In his heart lies his confession. He wants to be a mountain man. Oh, he wants to be a mountain man. It calls every morning, shows him a different picture every day. Shades of the sun in the dawning, to the colors of its last setting ray. Cool and refreshing, the streams filter down, carving rock and making their mark. From the panic and fury of the town to the cry of the wolf or the evening lark. He wants to be closer to heaven. He knows that this is life's plan. In his heart lies his confession. He wants to be a mountain man. To be a mountain man. Oh, he wants to be closer to heaven. He knows that this is God's plan. In his heart lies his confession. He was born to be a mountain man. He was born to be a mountain man. Oh, he was born to be a mountain man.
That is our good friend, Mr. Steve Dunphy, right there with Mountain Man. Now, you can follow him right over there on the big Twitter machine as well, at Steve Dunphy. That's D-U-N-F-E-E. That is called Mountain Man. And Steve is joining us live in the chat room, and I absolutely love when I can kind of pull a fast one and they're not expecting to hear their music on the air, and boom, bam, there it is. Right now, this next song, before I went to Nashville to the Nashville Universe Awards, I burned a few CDs for some music for the road and for the trip. And this one has always been one of my favorites. It's a really old tune by Tex Ritter. I think you're going to like this one. This is called The Deck of Cards, right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
During the North African campaign, a group of soldier boys had been on a long hike. They came to a town called Bizerte. The next day being Sunday, some of the boys went to church. A sergeant commanded the boys in church, and after the chaplain had read the prayers, the text was taken up next. Those of the boys who had prayer books took them out, but this one boy only had a deck of cards, so he spread them out. The sergeant saw the cards and said, "Soldier, put away those cards." After the services were over, the boy was taken prisoner, brought before the provost marshal. The marshal said, "Sergeant, why have you brought this man here?" "For playing cards in church, sir." What have you to say for yourself, son? Much, sir, replied the soldier. The marshal said, I hope so, because if not, I shall punish you more than any man was ever punished. The soldier boy said, Sir, I had been on a long march for 6 days. I had neither Bible nor prayer book. But I hope to satisfy you, sir, with the purity of my intentions. And with that, the boy began his story. You see, sir, when I look at the ace in my deck of cards, it reminds me there is but one God. The deuce tells me that the Bible is divided into 2 parts, the Old and the New Testaments. When I see the tray, I think of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And when I look at the 4, I think of the 4 great evangelists who preached the gospel. There were Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. When I see the 5, it reminds me of the 5 wise virgins who trimmed their lamps. There were 10 of them. 5 were wise and were saved. 5 were foolish and were shut out. When I look at the 6, I know that in 6 days God made this great heaven and earth. And the 7 tells me that on the 7th day he rested from his work and called it holy. When I see the 8, I think of the 8 righteous persons God saved when he destroyed this earth. It was Noah, his wife, their 3 sons, and their wives. And when I see the 9, I think of the lepers our Savior cleansed, and 9 out of the 10 didn't even thank him. Of course, when I see the 10, I always remember the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments that God handed down to Moses on the tablets of stone. And when I see the King, sir, I know there is but one King of heaven, God Almighty. When I see the Queen, I think of the Blessed Virgin Mary, the Queen of heaven. And the jack or knave is the devil. When I count the spots on my deck of cards, I find 365, the number of days in a year. There are 52 cards, the number of weeks in a year. There are 13 tricks, the number of weeks in a quarter. There are 4 suits, the number of weeks in a month. And 12 picture cards, the number of months in a year. So you see, sir, my deck of cards serves me not only as a Bible, almanac, but also a prayer book.
The track. Now I've got a drinking buddy. I talk to him and he sings right back. Hank says we've got the lovesick blues. We're so lonesome we could cry. At night we pick guitar and sing ever since you said goodbye. Him too, and he told me that's why he drank. Since you've gone, we talk Since you've gone, we talk a lot, me and my old friend Hank. I swear I'll never cheat again, and you can take that to the bank. Since you've gone, we talk a lot, me and my old friend Hank. We stay up late, singing the blues, me and my old friend Hank.
That is Eric Cantrell and a great tune called Me and Hank right here on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best. Well, I'll tell you what, sometimes here on Indie Country Radio, we have music that is submitted to us by the songwriters. And we have some of the best songwriters that there is out there right here on Indie Country Radio. And this particular song that is next is written by Miss Melanie Randall, who's joining us live in the chat room this morning. The vocals for this is done by Miss Tina Gibson, and this is called Between the Two of You.
Down at our table, you looked out at the crowd. Something flashed in your eyes. I felt a dark cloud. It was a look I never seen before, one you've never given me. Slowly turned in my chair. I could do nothing but stare as she walked up to you. Your eyes held hers. She slowly touched your hand. She never said a word. You didn't look at me or ask if it's okay. Before my very eyes, she led you away. It was your first love. You never stopped dreaming of the girl in our lives. You had wanted for your wife. I could tell how much she had meant to you. I was the only thing between the two of you. I watched you dance with her and whisper in her ear. Then things began to blur as I wiped away my tears. She was taking my world away with one dance with you, and I could only hope you would choose what's right to do. She said you are his true love, the one he's now dreaming of. You're the girl in his life he has chosen for his wife, and I could tell how much he still means to you. I was the only thing between the two of you. I was the only thing between the two of you.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Well, a long time forgotten, the dreams that just fell by the way, and the good life he promised, it ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man, and she loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Well, through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good-timing friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him right back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man, and she loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand, Lord. 'Cause she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Yeah, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man.
That is a Good-Hearted Woman by Ruby Lovett right there, brand new to Indie Country Radio. And sadly, she doesn't have Twitter, but I'm going to see what I can do to fix that problem. And I'll tell you what, that is a very good version of that song done by a female indeed. We want to say good morning to everybody who's tuning in this morning, whether you're in or out of the chat. And if you happen to be outside of the chat, well, why not jump right on in the chat? Because we've always got such a good time. And, you know, a lot of great people come into the chat. That includes the artists that we play here as well. Right now, I want to give a spin to Mr. Steve doubt it. This is called What Was I Thinking? Right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
I can't seem to get myself up in the mornings, baby. What the hell was I thinking? Please tell me I wasn't drinking. I don't remember what I did last night. I got a brand new shiner, must have gotten a fight. Baby, what was I thinking? I don't know what's happened to me. Why can't I be happy with your sweet iced tea? Waking up in the bed of my pickup truck, looks like I bit off just a little too much. One boot on, the other one's gone. Last thing I remember, I was heading home. It must have been a good one that I tied home. Girl, what was I thinking? Come on, tell me, what was I thinking? She said, you're just like your daddy. He was a good man, but he couldn't follow through on his best made plans. I said, Papa, what was I thinking? I don't know what's happened to me. Why can't I be happy with your sweet iced tea? Waking up in the bed of my pickup truck, looks like I bit off just a little too much. One boot on, the other one's gone. Last thing I remember, I was heading home. It must have been a good one that I tied home. Girl, what was I thinking? Come on, tell me, what was I thinking? I said, Mama, what was I thinking? Baby, tell me, what was I thinking?
It's your station for hot new country.
It's hot. It's really hot. All the best country.
Today's best country hits.
You guys are hot.
You are so great.
Somebody get me a beer!
The hottest music. Run! Cover your down. Uh-oh.
Your hot new country station.
You're listening to Rise and Shine with Brenda. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You say you know what to do when it comes to loving me. I say I know what to do when it comes to loving you. Just hold you tight in the middle of the night carry you through the day. Look into your eyes and say I love you every day. You see it'll come true, those child dreams of me and you, hoping the one you chose was right. And as we continue to grow, there's one thing I want you to know. I will always be here by your side. Say you know what to do when it comes to loving me. I say I know what to do when it comes to loving you. Just hold you tight in the middle of the night. Wrap my arms around and protect you. Caress you in a way that will carry you through the day. Look into your eyes and say I love you every day. Look into your eyes and say I love you every day.
That is brand new to Indie Country Radio right there, Mr. Don Murdoch, and Look Into Your Eyes. Now, folks, be sure and follow these artists right over there on Twitter. You can follow him at Murdoch Dawn. And this next young lady, you can follow her as well. She is also debuting right here and right now. Her name is Lisa Hart, and you can follow her on Twitter at Lisa. Now, Lisa has 2 S's in it, and it's Hart, H-A-R-T, with a number 1 on the end. This is called Don't Worry About Me.
It's all over now. Though I may be blue, I'll manage somehow. Love can't be explained, can't be controlled. One day it's warm, next day I want you to be as happy as I when you loved me.
fields every day. A man like that you don't find everywhere. He'll turn his son into a man, and he did right there. The road we're on, I think they call it life. Every day just trying to do it right. It started in a blink of his eye. The moment it began on their ride. When he heard Papa for the first time, it was over. Baby blues looking up at him. It took it to job in life was to raise a man, and he did. The bond they share, it'll never break. Strong as hope, still growing every day. How he gave his son every single thing it takes to turn him into the man he is today. When he heard Papa for the first time, it was over. Baby blues looking up at him. He took it to job in life was to raise a man, and he nothing can take that away from him. 40 years later, and that boy's still looking up to him. As his papa, his rock, he taught him how to live. He's everything he hopes to be in a man. When he heard Papa for the first time, it was over. Baby blues looking up at him. It took it to all of the level, with an honest heart and a hard-working hand. Well, his job in life was to raise a man, and he did. Well, his job in life was to raise a man, and he sure did.
They are called the Highway Sisters right there. They are comprised of KK Bodiford and the one and only Miss Amelia Presley. Yes, she is the third cousin to the king of rock and roll, Mr. Elvis Presley. That is a great tune called Papa. Now, we've been waiting since January to get music from the Highway Sisters, and I'll tell you what, you know, sometimes when you're waiting on new music, you get a little bit impatient. And I got to tell you, that one was well worth the wait right there. That is called Papa. You can follow them on Twitter at Highway Sisters. Right now, I've got another great song coming up that's, well, the artist isn't new to Indie Country Radio, but, you know, the song is. It's a great cover. But before we can move on to that, I'll tell you what, we've got to do the Pledge of Allegiance. It is the top of the hour, and that's what we always do. So if you would, please join me and place your right hand over your heart and recite after me, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Amen, and may God bless America, and may God bless each and every man and woman in uniform who fight endlessly and tirelessly each and every single day to keep our freedoms here at home free.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, new country's best.
The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars and tune good and firm feeling women. Well, I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boy. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoy. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's say a diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie's choking me, and in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, folk car garage, and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boy. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoy. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Jerry Jeff train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Willie and Waylon and the boy. This successful life we're living's got us feeling like the Hatfields and McCoy. Between Hank Williams' pain songs and Newberry's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
That is brand new to Indie Country Radio right there by Mr. Jimmy Gibson and Kenneth Warner. That is a great cover of Lukenbach, Texas right there. Well, this next song has always been one of my favorite classics, and I think you're going to like it too. This is John Conley and Backside of 30.
Making money at 30 with a wife and a son. Then a short 5 years later, it all comes undone. She's gone back her side. Now I'm wine drunk and running with them on my mind. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like a home. On the backside of 30, the short side of time, back on the bottom with no will to climb. It's dawn Monday morning and I just called in sick. I skipped work last Friday to drink this month's rent. And when my friends ask me, I tell them I'm fine. But my eyes tell a story that my lies can't hide. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like home. On the backside of 30, the short side of time, back on the bottom with no will to climb.
This is where country music lives.
Let's start the music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place.
And this.
I want you to know so bad how good love feels. He don't care about you, baby, but I always will.
And this.
Take it easy, girl. It's too late to make it simmer with the moonshine shimmer on your long, sexy curls.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Hot coffee in my favorite cup, full tank of gas in my pickup truck, driving down that old dirt road, kicking up dust, windows roll down, radio up. Ain't much jingle in my old blue jeans, but I got you riding shotgun, and that's all I need. And oh, life is good, and it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. Your hand in mine, sun on my face. When the world gets heavy, you're my saving grace. I don't need the fine things money can buy, 'cause with you by my side, I know I can fly. High on life, I ain't coming down. Boy, you got me spinning like a merry-go-round. And oh, life is good, and it feels life is good. Oh, life is good. Life is good. Oh, life is good. And it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. Oh, life is good.
Absolutely loving that lady and loving her music as well. Always upbeat, always positive, never a bad song. That is Miss Arlene Quinn from Canada with Life is Good. And life is good, and so is the music right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country. Always, always good. Right now, it is the brand new tune by the Darren Morris Band. This is called Preacher Man.
Daddy grew up in the hollers of West Virginia, working for the railroad and coal mine. Till one day he heard the good Lord calling. He threw up his hands and he left that all behind. He packed up and moved on out to Texas, where I was just a twinkle in Mama's eyes. This is where I gave my soul to Jesus. This is where I was born and where I'll die. Hey, I'm the son of a preacher man that held that Bible in his hand. Did his best to teach me wrong from right. I am the man I am today, 'cause my daddy knew just how to pray. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. He taught me how to work and play, live and laugh and love every day. Be thankful for this life that I call mine. Well, he went home a few years ago, and it's my turn, that's where I'll go. But until then, I ain't wasting precious time. Hey, I'm the son of a preacher man that had that Bible in his hand. He did his best to teach me wrong from right. I am the man I am today, 'cause my daddy knew just how to pray. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. All the time. Son of a preacher man that had that Bible in his hand, did his best to teach me wrong from right. But I am the man I am today, 'cause my daddy knew just how to pray. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. He walked the line.
Constant sorrow all through his days. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to the days of my youth. I am the son of a preacher man that had that Bible in his hand. Did his best to teach me wrong from right. I am the man I am today, 'cause my daddy knew just how to pray. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. Like the words of Johnny Cash, he walked the line. Hey, I'm the son of a preacher man that had that Bible in his hand. Did his best to teach me wrong from right.
place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble, no pleasure here on earth I found. No friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. It's fare thee well, my old lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. You can bury me in Sunny Valley for many years where I may lay. While I am sleeping in my grave, while he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you never will see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
That is the Soggy Bottom Boys, and I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow right there. The soundtrack from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? One of my favorite movies. I can watch that movie over and over and over just to hear this song. Right now, I've got an oldie but an absolute goodie. This is The Highwaymen and Highwayman.
I was a highwayman, along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive.
I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I'm living still. I was a dam builder across a river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound. But I am still around. I'll always be around, around, and around, and around, and around. starship across the universe divide. And when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. Or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and again.
You've been my strength and comfort. Everything I've done is because of you. You've held my hand through it all. The love we've shared, we can't undo. I don't know how to thank you enough. I hope you can guide me from above. A firm foundation placed at my feet, and I want to say thank you, for being my best friend, being my best friend. I'll miss our morning coffee. I'll miss your sarcastic jokes. I'll miss the how are yous, the where you goings, the don't you knows. I don't know how to thank you enough. I'll hope you can guide me from above. 'Cause you've been my best friend, my rock, my everything. You were there to listen, there to teach, a firm foundation placed at my feet, and I want to say thank you, for being my best friend, being my best friend. Heaven needed an angel, forever good, only the best good. Heaven needed an angel, and it's enough to have known your love. Heaven needed you. You've been my best friend, my rock, my everything. You were there to listen, there to teach, a firm foundation placed at my feet, and I want to say thank you, for being my best friend, being my best friend. Being my best friend, being my best friend, yeah. I don't know how to thank you enough. I'll hope you can guide me from above.
That is Allie Seeley right there with an awesome tune called Best Friend. Now you can follow her right over there on the big old Twitter machine at Allie. That's Allie. And Seeley is Sealey. And as always, folks, if you like it, buy it. That means follow the links to their music pages, and then follow those links to where you can purchase their music and keep these indie artists doing what they do best, and that's continuing to make great country music. Well, I'll tell you what, if you've never heard of this next band, then you've been living in the dark ages. That is for sure. They have been an absolute staple here on Indie Country Radio from day one, many years back when we first started this station. They are a great band from Canada. Yes, Canada. They are called One Ugly Cowboy. This is called One Lucky Break from Lucky, right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
This old cowboy's lived the blues. I've had my share of downs. Seemed the only thing I could count on was my shadow on the ground. Took my hard knock straight up, dusted off my boots, pulled my hat down on my forehead, determined not to lose. Keep believing. Sunrise, sunset, when the trail goes on and it's cold and wet. A simple twist of fate, and everything can change. I'm just one lucky break from lucky. Been living my whole life, it seems, on a wing and prayer. If nothing was worth something, I'd be a millionaire. Love keeps evading me. I spend most nights alone. When the dark bites cold and lonely, the whiskey keeps me warm. Keep believing. Sunrise, sunset, when the trail goes on and it's cold and wet. A simple twist of fate, and everything can change. I'm just one lucky break from lucky. When the dust finally settles and I look back on my life, if I didn't bet the right horse, at least I rolled the dice. Keep believing. Sunrise, sunset, when the trail goes on and it's cold and wet. A simple twist of fate, and everything can change. I'm just one lucky break from lucky. Gotta keep on dreaming. I gotta keep believing. I'm just one lucky break from lucky.
The featured song of the week is next on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I'm 35 years old. You think by now I know all this running around is gonna bring me down. I wanna try some new things and listen to the birds sing and see the rest of my life through a sober man's eyes.
God help me see what's right in front of me. I wanna be that man she can't live without. I wanna be the one who erases all her doubts. I wanna be the dad that any kid would want, and teach him the simple things in life, like how to fish and how to hunt. I wanna be that man. Oh, I wanna be that man. Lord, I've had my share of the devil's snare. Whiskey had me down for the count. I've danced away with Mary, and saying goodbye scares me. But I know it's time to let her fly. So God help me see what's right in front of me. I wanna be that man she can't live without. I wanna be the one who erases all her doubts. I wanna be the dad any kid would want, and teach him the simple things in life, like how to fish and how to hunt. I wanna be that man. Oh, I wanna be that man. God, take what's left of me, help me shape a legacy. Maybe this old boy can still do some good. Yeah, I ain't been working out my way, this crooked path down the interstate. I think it's time I take another road. So God help me see it's right in front of me. I wanna be that man she can't live without. I wanna be the one who erases all her doubts. I wanna be the dad that any kid would want, and teach him the simple things in life, like how to fish and how to hunt. I wanna be that man. God, I wanna be that man.
That is our featured song of the week this week right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country. That is Steve Hickman Band, and I Want to Be That Man. Well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can check out that song each and every live show right here on Indie Country Radio. You can also check it out right over there on our website at indiecountryradio.net. Just go over to the More tab and scroll on down to featured song of the week. You can also follow them right over there on the big Twitter machine at Bleeding Blue True, TRU. Right now, I've got yet another brand new song to Indie Country Radio. This is by Jeff Chance, and this is called Baby There's a Chance, right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, New Country's Best.
Love comes and goes, life has regrets. You're the kind of woman is too good to forget. When we said goodbye, I didn't want it to be, but baby, there's a chance for you and me. sunny down in Mexico, and the palm trees still sway on Waikiki. And if the snow still falls on the mountains in Colorado, baby, there's a chance for you and me. Time keeps on rolling, rolling on and on. I get so lonely sitting here alone. Maybe I'm just dreaming when I ought to let it be. But baby, there's a chance for you and me. 'Cause if the beaches are warm and sunny down in Mexico, and the palm trees still sway on Waikiki, and if the snow still falls on the mountains in Colorado, baby, there's a chance for you and me. And if the snow still falls on the mountains in Colorado, baby, there's a chance for you and me. Baby, there's a chance for you and me.
Indie Country Radio is the one-stop shop for indie artists, from logo design to artist promos that you can send to any station. You create the music and we create the ways to get it heard. To find out how to take your music to the next level, send an email to indiecountryradio@yahoo.com. Let our proven system work for you. Find out why Indie Country Radio is truly New Country's best.
Neck of the woods, a neighbor's just a duck call away. We may be rough around the edges, that's how a country boy is raised. We all have big hearts, we say thank you and amen. Not afraid to get dirt on these hands, that's a true gentleman. We've got sweet women and whiskey, jacked up four-wheel drives. Crank these tunes up to 10, rev it up, burn these wheels and ride. Down a muddy dirt road, you know I'm just a buck rev away. We've got each other's backs, we can turn a wrench and fail, hey. When we get dressed up, it's boots and blue jeans. We sure do clean up nice and know how to treat a lady. We've got sweet women and whiskey, jacked up four-wheel drives. Crank these tunes up to 10, rev it up, burn these wheels and ride. Neck of the woods, I'm just a gunshot away. We may be rough around the edges, That's how a country boy is raised. Got sweet women and whiskey, jacked up four-wheel drives. Crank these tunes up to 10, rev it up, burn these wheels and ride. Sweet women and whiskey, jacked up four-wheel drives. Crank these tunes up to 10, rev it up, burn these wheels and ride. Burn these wheels and ride.
That is Adam Knowlton right there with Wheels and Whiskey. Brand new song to Indie Country Radio. As a matter of fact, he had told me at the Nashville Universe Awards that he had sent me new music, but of course, you know, I had to wait until I got home in order to deal with it all, and I was amazed at all of the new music that he sent me, so I am absolutely loving that new tune right there called Wheels and Whiskey. Well, stay tuned because I've got Mr. David Allen Coe. He is right here right now with You Never Even Called Me By My Name.
Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Price, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me, and I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, I've heard my name a few times in your phone book,
Hello, hello.
and I've seen it on signs where I play, but the only time I know I'll hear David Allen Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me, and I never minded standing in the rain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song, and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama or trains or trucks or prison or getting drunk. Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song, and he sent it to me, and after reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to include it on this album. The last verse goes like this here. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. Lord, you don't have to call me darling. Darling, you never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?
She's looking down on the neighborhood where she raises them kids, but it ain't no good. Meth heads and liquor stores, the only place that she could afford. She could play that blame game. The only thing that daddy gave them kids was a last name, but that won't make a pot of beans. The bills pile up, the world gets mean, and it's uphill and empty to the gas station. From the valley of desperation, live your life like you meet your maker, or it's downhill to the undertaker. Mama gonna have to do it on her own. Ain't nothing more broke than a broken home in a real big world of fakers, going downhill to the undertaker. Titty when the milk went sour. They didn't always have all the money for the power, but mama did what she had to do when the baby's crying cause there ain't no food, and daddy won't have that much to say. He's running from the law cause he ain't ever paid no child support or birthday cards, mow the grass nor fix the car, and it's uphill and empty to the gas station. From the valley of desperation, live your life like you meet your maker, or it's downhill to the undertaker. Mama gonna have to do it on her own. Ain't nothing more broke than a broken home in a real big world of fakers, going downhill to the undertaker. No family picnic, and every night she prayed they wouldn't get evicted. If she worked 2 jobs, somehow she handled to teach them kids not to be victims by example. So this goes out to you, all the mothers who do the job that daddy he ain't got the guts to do. And it's uphill and empty to the gas station. From the valley of desperation, live your life like you meet your maker, or it's downhill to the undertaker. Mama gonna have to do it on her own. Ain't nothing more broke than a broken home in a real big world of fakers, going downhill to the undertaker. Downhill to the undertaker. Downhill to the undertaker. Gotta live your life like you meet your maker, or it's downhill to the undertaker. Downhill to the undertaker.
That is Ducky Medlock right there. He is the brother the twin brother of Bucky Covington, with a brand new tune called Undertaker right there. Well, this next artist is brand new to Indie Country Radio, and I've yet to find a Twitter for him, if he even has one, but we're going to have to see if Jimmy Gibson can help us out with that part. This is Mr. Kenneth Warner. This is called Love That'll Last a Lifetime, right here on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
This old highway, we try to find a way in now, looking for the someone. Now who can give us what we need and love to last us until it's time for us to fly. And I'm waiting on that love that lasts a lifetime.
Hey, boy, what's the idea of jacking that pot up onto me? Jack? Pot? Jackpot. Hey, that's a joke, son. Don't you get it? I made a funny, son, and you're not laughing.
You're listening to Rise and Shine with Brenda on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
You could write the perfect song, what would you say? It's a little harder now than yesterday. Has it all been said before? Are there legends anymore? Don't you wish that we could bring them back to stay? Right it, left it, play it Haggard, sing it Jones. Tell a story that would chill us to the bone. Make cash, Moan it Williams, country music's cornerstones. Right it, left it, play it, Haggard, sing it, Jones. Way they wrote them way back then. Can we say the things that we can't say again? From deep down in your heart, if you really want to start, find a melody, some paper, and a pen. Right it, left it, play it, Haggard, sing it, Jones. Tell a story that would chill us to the bone. Make cash, Moan it Williams, country music's cornerstones. Right it, left it, play it, Haggard, sing it, Jones. Right it, left it, play it, Haggard, sing it, Jones. Tell a story that would chill us to the bone. Make cash, Moan it Williams, country music's cornerstones. Right it, left it, play it, Haggard, sing it, Jones. Right it, left it, play it, Haggard, sing it, Jones. Come on and sing the Jones.
That is Billy Payne with Right It Lefty. You can follow him right over there in the big Twitter machine at Billy Payne Music. Now, Payne is Payne. And as always, let them know who sent you and where you heard them live at, right here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country. Well, right now, I've got some great music from the late, great Jason Lee. This is an awesome Otis Redding cover of I've Got Dreams to Remember.
I've got dreams, dreams to remember. I've got dreams, dreams to remember. Honey, I saw you there last night. Another man's arms holding you tight. Nobody knows what I'm feeling inside. All I know is I walked away crying. I've got dreams, dreams to remember. I've got dreams. I know you say he was just a friend, but I saw you kiss him again and again. These eyes of mine, they don't fool me. And why did he hold you so tenderly? I've got dreams, dreams to remember. I've got dreams, stay. I still love you anyway. Don't want you to ever leave. Girl, you just satisfy me. I know you say he was just a friend, but I saw you kiss him again and again and again. These eyes are mine, but they don't fool me. Why did he hold you so tenderly? Oh, I've got dreams to remember. I've got dreams to remember. I've got dreams to remember. I've got dreams, rough dreams, bad dreams to remember. I've got dreams.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, new country's best.
She used to cry when I come home late. She couldn't buy the lies I told. All she wanted was to be needed, someone that she could call her own. Her love I know I took for granted, until she walked out of my door. Too little too late to say I'm sorry, 'cause she's not crying anymore. She's not crying anymore, and she ain't lonely any longer. There's a smile upon her face, I knew love takes my place. She's not crying anymore. I hear she's really doing well now. She's picked herself up off the ground. I wasn't there when I was needed, but I was there to let her down. Sometimes you know I feel so foolish. If I knew then what I know now, another tear would never fall. I'd give our love my all if we could work things out somehow. She's not crying anymore, she ain't lonely any longer. There's a smile upon her face, a new love takes my place. She's not crying anymore. She's not crying anymore. She ain't lonely any longer.
takes my place. She's not crying anymore. There's a smile upon her face. A new love takes my place. She's not crying anymore.
That is Brandon McPhee right there with She's Not Crying Anymore. A great Billy Ray Cyrus cover. Now you can follow Brandon over there on the Twitter machine as well at McPhee Music. That's MCPHEE. And as always, be sure and let them know that Brenda from Indie Country Radio sent you. Well, this next song, I have got to tell you, the writer on this song, you aren't going to believe it. The writer on this song is Mr. Don Gates. He wrote this song when he was 17 years old. Can you believe it? 17 years old. And believe it or not, Alabama recorded this and made it a #1 hit. This is Alabama. And Why, Lady, Why?
Why, lady, why can I leave you alone? I try, lady, try, but the feeling's too strong. You stay on my mind, feel just like a fool. Why, lady, why can't I get over you? Why, lady, why? It was easy before. I try, lady, try, but it ain't easy no more to be on my way. Would be the best thing to do. Why, lady, why can't I get over you? Why, lady, why can't I leave you alone? I try, lady, try, but the feeling's too strong to be on my way. Would be the best thing to do. Why, lady, why can't I get over you?
What a fabulous, fabulous song right there by Alabama called Why, Lady, Why. Well, as I had said, that song was written by Mr. Don Gates when he was 17 years old, and Alabama picked it up, and they took that to gold and number one. Well, right now, I've got Mr. Don Gates. This is called Why? Right here on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
Still a boy. And tell me, why did you leave me? Tell me, why didn't you run back? I can't remember the day you held me, but I know you did. And tell me, why love me? Tell me, why didn't you run
think of me as time rolls on. I'm pushing 40 in my own prison, but I'm still a boy.
That's so cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's even better. That's it. Sing it, brother. I don't want to spend a lot of time gonna tell you what I know about life. It'll only take a minute. I know you're a beginner, but the way this game is played, you may already be a winner, just by being in it. You wanna be cool, but you gotta be you. Gotta stay true, what you gotta do isn't all that hard. And happiness, oh sweet happiness, that's the easy part. You don't need to be an astronaut, don't have to stand out in the crowd. Just be grateful for the things you've got. Give what you can, take your stand, make your mama proud. Clock is a ticking, running round like a chicken with your head cut off, chasing after deadlines. Make a little money, but you're spending every penny being what you're not. And if you don't get caught, you ain't making any headlines. You want to spend time in the sunshine, feeling fine, sing the lime and the coconut song all day. If that really floats your boat, what would mama say? Oh, tell him, brother. She'd say, you don't have to be a millionaire. That's not what life is all about. Long as you're happy, honey, I don't care. You just be you. And if you do, you'll make your mama proud. You'll make your mama proud. Just do you. Make your mama proud. Make your mama proud. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. You ain't gotta be cool, just gotta be you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You make your mama
That is the great band called Cash Creek right there with Make Your Mama Proud. Well, I hope that every mama was proud yesterday on Mother's Day, and I hope that everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. Mine was rather quiet and, dealing with a bit of a headache, and I think it's due to all this pollen, because finally in the state of Ohio we are getting some leaves and buds and all that good stuff on our trees. And, when we were in Nashville, it was kind of amazing to see that, the trees were out in full leaf and everything, and to come back to Ohio and they were still sticks and no leaves. So we are finally getting that great pollen in the air that, gives everybody a headache. And that was Cash Creek again. Now, y'all want to be sure and keep it tuned right here to Indie Country Radio, because my good friend, Mr. Tim Kelly, will be coming along directly after my show with Today's Country with Tim Kelly. That's going to be another 2 great hours. And then don't forget to tune in tonight to our good friend, Mr. Kevin Williams, with Evenings with Kevin Williams. That show will start at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's 8 p.m. Central and 9 p.m. Eastern for a great 3-hour show you don't want to miss. Well, right now it's time for some Ellie Mae Kay and Girl with a Fishing Rod.
When I was a little bitty girl, my grandpa took me Sunday fishing at the river where I caught catfish by the dozen. And everyone was buzzing about the girl with the fishing rod. We laughed and we talked, and I learned a lot. I learned that People magazine, Cosmo 17, all those girls got nothing on me. I like a little bit of makeup, camouflage tank top, my dream boat on the nearest creek. I can turn heads on the river bed as good as those girls in Hollywood can. 'Cause Grandpa says nothing's closer to God than a girl with a fishing rod. Growing up, the girls at school were all cheerleading. Well, I was out with Grandpa just a casting and reeling. Boys would all go fishing, and all the girls were wishing they were me, the girl with the fishing rod. I laughed and they cried, 'cause I'd always get the guy. I learned that People magazine, Cosmo 17, all those girls got nothing on me. I like a little bit of makeup, camouflage tank top, my dream boat on the nearest creek. I can turn heads on the river bed as good as those girls in Hollywood can. 'Cause Grandpa says nothing's closer to God than a girl with a fishing rod. When I have a daughter, I'm gonna raise her on the water. Tell her about Grandpa, teach her about life, a little about love and the way that I learned that People magazine, Cosmo 17, all those girls got nothing on me. I like a little bit of makeup, camouflage tank top, my dream boat on the nearest creek. I can turn heads on the river bed as good as those girls in Hollywood can. 'Cause Grandpa says nothing's closer to God than a girl with a fishing rod. Yeah, Grandpa says nothing's closer to God than a girl with a fishing rod. Yeehaw!
Coming up, more new country music than you can shake a mouse at. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
When I was a kid, Uncle Remus, he put me to bed with a picture of Stonewall Jackson above my head. Then Daddy came in to kiss his little man with gin on his breath and a Bible in his hand. He talked about honor and things I should know. Then he'd stagger a little as he went out the door. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak trees. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do? Good old boys like me. nothing makes a sound in the night like the wind does. But you ain't afraid if you're washed in the blood like I was. The smell of Cape jasmine through the window screen. John R. and the Wolfman kept me company by the light of the radio by my bed, with Thomas Wolfe whispering in my head. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak trees, and those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? When I was in school, I ran with a kid down the street, and I watched him burn himself up on bourbon and speed. But I was smarter than most, and I could choose. Learn to talk like the man on the 6 o'clock news. When I was 18, Lord, I hit the road. But it really doesn't matter how far I go. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak trees, and those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? Yeah, what do you do with good old boys like me?
That is Don Williams and Good Old Boys right there, right here on the Rise and Shine with Brenda show, right here on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, courtesy of Spreaker.com. Well, he asked, what do you do with good old boys like me? Well, I'll tell you what we do. We keep on playing them right here on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, because we are bound and determined to keep the good old country music alive right here. Right now, I've got Mr. Robert O'Connor. This is called How Many Times?
How do we do this again and again? Trying to fix our relationship, always trying to heal the pain. There's only so much I can do to save our love from doom. I need cooperation too, and I more than you am in the room. How do you know when it's not alright? How many times can we say goodbye? How will I know when to give up this fight? When is it too late? When is it too late for one more try?
I could break down and cry, laugh it off and deny, draw lines in the sand and count on both ends all the reasons why this just won't work. It'll be nothing but hurt. I can swear that I don't, and maybe one day I won't, but for how hard I've tried, I can't unlove you. My heart can't unbreak. I can't unfeel how it feels, but feel so much myself, my whole body aches. And I can't unknow this. Lord, I wish I knew how. And I can't unlove you. So come love me for now. If I were 25, I know just what I'd do. I would have already kissed till I was drunk on your lips 1,000 times too few. But we have other lives, and we know it ain't right. This is going nowhere. If I'm with you, I don't care. Take me nowhere tonight. They call it fire, but it feels just like drowning. With the weight of my burning desire closing in all around me. I wasn't lost until you found me. And I can't unlove you. My heart can't unbreak. I can't unfeel how it feels, but feel so much myself, my whole body aches. And I can't unknow this, but Lord, I wish I knew how. And I can't unlove you. Come love me for now, but I can't unlove you. So come love me for now.
That is Miss Corey Spires from McRae, Georgia, right there with an awesome tune called Unlove You. You know, when we were on our way to Nashville, you know, there's always certain artists that you really are looking forward to meeting once you get there. And Miss Corey Spires was the one that I was most looking forward to meeting because we have been playing her music from the time that she was 15 years old. She is now 17, so that means that we have been playing her music for almost 3 years. And I have got to tell you, she is a phenomenal, phenomenal young lady as well as a phenomenal artist indeed. That is called Unlove You. Right now, I've got another great artist. He comes to us all the way from Canada. His name is Shane Harlick. This is called One Heart at a Time, right here on Indie Country Radio and K-Dub Hit Country, New Country's Best.
said 13 dead somewhere I've never been. Stay tuned for more. They'll take you right down to the scene. And someone went crazy, who knows why we do what we do. What's crazy is what all of us have gotten used to. There's 3 a.m. leavers and users and cheaters. Someone gave up on us and used to believers. You wonder how we got here, one heart at a time. No ties to bind, so we all fall to pieces. Don't be denied, grab your gun, pray to Jesus. This world is losing its mind, one heart at a time. And I watched a man climb the ladder to get to the top, but nothing was up there, so he just closed his eyes and jumped off. Power and money, the envy of any man's dreams. No one could tell he was coming apart at the seams. There's 3 a.m. leavers and users and cheaters. Someone gave up on us and used to believers. You wonder how we got here, one heart at a time. No ties to bind, so we all fall to pieces. Don't be denied, grab your gun, pray to Jesus. This world is losing its mind, one heart at a time. One heart at a time. Find ties to bind so you don't fall to pieces. Don't be denied, grab a hand, pray to Jesus. This world is losing its mind, one heart at a time.
Out, Panama City was calling out my name. Me and my buddies jumped in my Jeep and we headed out for the usual games. Chasing girls and getting high, drinking us some beer by the case. Then I saw your beautiful, sexy face. This is the summer we will remember above all the others. Summers to come. I saw you walking, we started talking. This is the summer we fell in love. So I said, won't you join us? And popped you a cold one. You and your friend said sure. Turned to my buddy, said, look at that beauty, brother, I want her. Then we listened to tunes, the stars and the moon were lining up just right. When the sun came rising up again, we slept on the dunes all night. This is the sun.
remember the sand in your hair, the taste of your kisses in the morning air. Now we still come back year after year, 'cause this is where it happened, right here. This is the summer we will remember above all the other summers to come. The beach is still calling, we're still falling deeper and deeper and deeper in love. This is the summer, this is the summer we will remember, we will remember. This is the summer, this is the summer we will remember, we will remember.
That is Mac Meadows right there with an awesome tune called This Is the Summer. Well, it is the summer, or darn close to it anyways, and it is time to do all the fun things that you do during the summer. You know, the beach things, swimming, boating, fishing, camping, you know, all the things that us country girls love to do. Right now, I've got a brand new tune by Mr. Cody Prevost from Canada. This is called Shut It Down.
Flip that switch, get a little buzz, what you think? Let's just shut it down and have us a drink. I've been racing all week, my tank is on E. I could use a little chill down, long neck therapy. I've been watching those hands go around that clock. When that ticker hits 5, I'll be ready to rock. Get a little loose if you know what I mean. Let's just shut it down and have us a drink. Shut it down. Turn it up. Pour a shot. Twist the top. Flip that switch. Get a little buzz. What you think? Let's just shut it down and have us a drink. I need some neon lights. Lighten up my skies. Put some tangle in the jukebox and spin it all night. Watching those pretty girls dance. Ain't got no ring on their hands. All them country boys are lining up for a chance to make a little noise. Work out the kinks. Let's just shut it down and have us a drink. Shut it down. Turn it up. Pour a shot. Twist the top. Flip that switch. Get a little buzz. What you think? Let's just shut it down and have us a drink. Oh! First one here, last one to leave. Yeah, we ain't got no time to sleep. In the middle of the night, the shots are free. So come along, drink with me. Come on and raise them up, pour them on down. One more sip, one more round. Follow the beat, getting down to the sound. Raise those hands, laugh it loud. With Jack and Tim and all of their friends. We're getting in it tonight. Everybody's feeling just right. Crank up the party, turn down the lights. Shut it down. Go on. Shut it down. Turn it up. Pour a shot. Pour a shot. Twist the top. Yeah. Twist the top. Flip that switch. Get a little buzz. What you think? When that last call sounds, yeah, that round is on me. So let's just shut it down and have us a drink. Shut it down. Shut it down.
I tried to kiss you, but your lips wouldn't let me.
I tried to hold you, but your arms didn't want me. I tried to talk to you, but your words just scolded me. And I tried to love you, but your heart let go of me. Tell me I'm wrong, that your lips long to kiss me. Tell me I'm wrong, that your arms ache to hold me. Tell me I'm wrong, let your words make love to me. Tell me I'm wrong, that your heart is in love with me. When I first met you, and you first touched me, when I first held you, said you loved me, then we fell together in a love of our lives. I want to hold you for the rest of our night. Tell me I'm wrong, that your lips long to kiss me. Tell me I'm wrong, that your arms ache to hold me. Tell me I'm wrong, let your words make love to me. Tell me I'm wrong, that your heart still in love with me. Tell me I'm wrong, is your heart still in love with me? Darling, tell me I'm wrong.
That is Mr. Dennis Ledbetter right there with Tell Me I'm Wrong. Well, don't you tell me I'm wrong about all the great music we have here on Indie Country Radio and KW Hit Country, because I'll have to tell you, that's wrong. Well, I'll tell you what, I've had an absolute awesome morning playing all this great country music for y'all, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have spinning it. But y'all keep it tuned right here, because Mr. Tim Kelly is coming up next with Today's Country with Tim Kelly and another 2-hour great show as well. And then be sure to tune in tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern for Evenings with Kevin Williams on KW Hit Country and Indie Country Radio. Until tomorrow on a 2 for Tuesday, y'all have a great day. We love y'all. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Pulling down old boxes full of empty lockets, picture frames that I never filled, half-finished letters I've had forever. I swore I'd send, but probably never will. I don't spend too much time looking at the back half of my life, but tonight I'm lost. I'm way past gone, replaying all those memories like our old favorite song. Wish I could just press play and you'd be here to stay, but like an AM radio station, you just fade away. If I had could just press play. Time's moved on, and it don't feel wrong. Where I am is where I wanna be. But every once in a while, wish I could share the miles and see you somewhere other than my dreams. I don't spend too much time looking at the back half of my life, but tonight I'm lost. I'm way past gone, replaying all those memories like our old favorite song. Wish I could just press play and you'd be here to stay. But like an AM radio station, you just fade away. If I had my way, I could just press play. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't spend too much time looking at the back half of my life, but tonight I'm lost, way past gone, replaying all those memories like our old favorite song. Wish I could just press play and you'd be here to stay. Like that AM radio station, you just fade away. If I had my way, I could just press play.